My sister has ruined every milestone of my life since we were kids, so why would my baby shower be any different? Growing up, my sister Denise made sure nothing was ever just mine. At my 8th grade promotion, she wore a prom dress by accident. At my college acceptance dinner, she announced her own pregnancy scare, and my parents spent the whole night comforting her instead of celebrating me. When I got engaged, she accidentally posted a ring photo of her own hand 2 days before I could share mine. So when I got pregnant after 4 years of trying, I knew, deep in my bones, she'd find a way to make it about her. She confirmed it 3 weeks before my baby shower. I have an announcement to make that day, she said over the phone, voice syrupy with fake innocence. It's a big one. You'll understand. Denise, it's my baby shower. Exactly. Perfect timing to share good news with everyone who already loves our family. My husband Marcus found me crying into a pint of ice cream that night. I told him everything, every stolen moment since I was 7 years old. He didn't say much. He just texted his mother, Carol, and his sister, Renee. The next morning, Renee called me. We've dealt with spotlight stealers before, she said, calm as a held breath. Denise has no idea what's coming. I still didn't understand what that meant. I just trusted them. The shower arrived. 40 women in soft pastels, a dessert table shaped like a hot air balloon. My mother-in-law's garden strung with paper lanterns. It was, genuinely, beautiful. Denise showed up in a floor-length white dress. Not cream, not blush. Bridal white, complete with a beaded bodice. My aunt actually asked if she'd gotten married in secret. I have news, Denise said loudly, cutting off the gift opening. Marcus's family should hear this too. Renee stepped in before Denise could finish. Oh, we're all dying to hear it, right after the diaper raffle. It's tradition, and we can't skip tradition. The room laughed and moved on. Denise's face tightened. She tried again during the games. Carol suddenly needed help finding extra chairs, and somehow only Denise could reach the ones stacked behind the shed. By the time she got back, we'd moved to opening gifts. Third attempt during the Guess the Baby Food game. Denise grabbed a spoon and stood to interrupt. My cousin's toddler chose that exact moment to knock an entire bowl of pureed carrots onto Denise's white dress. The stain spread across her lap like a slow-motion catastrophe. She excused herself to the bathroom for 20 minutes. When she came back, she tried mingling, dropping hints about her announcement to anyone who'd listen. But every guest had somehow already heard from Renee how excited they were for my baby, how hard we'd worked to get here, how proud everyone was of me. Nobody gave Denise an opening. Her final move was grabbing the small speaker Carol had set up for the Advice for Mom segment. Actually, before we do that, Denise said, I want everyone to know. I'm engaged. Silence. Then Renee took the mic gently from her hand. Denise, that's beautiful, she said, voice warm and slow. And honestly, it means so much that you'd choose today, of all days, to remind my sister-in-law how family should show up for each other during hard times. After everything she went through with the miscarriages, having you here, supporting her, means the world. The room erupted in applause. Women reached out to squeeze Denise's hands, telling her how touched they were by her selflessness. How rare it was for a sister to make room like that. Denise stood there in her carrot-stained dress, mouth open, absorbing praise for a generosity she never intended to show. She left before cake was cut. She called me 2 days later, furious, accusing me of orchestrating a public humiliation. I told her I had no idea what she meant. I'd been busy looking at the photos everyone tagged me in. Photos of the sister who put family first. I posted 3 of them myself. Denise hasn't brought up her engagement since, actually. It turned out there was no fiancé at all, just a story she'd planned to test out on a room full of witnesses. That night, as Marcus and I lay in bed, he said, my family plays for keeps. I just smiled and reached for the leftover cake.